Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Jim Holt will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, as the lead remains 3-1. Billy Smith will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
now batting, number 9.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Jerry Ramey will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Jerry Ramey.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ted Martinez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Phil Garner will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And that'll extend his hit streak as well, as he's now reached a Baker's dozen, 13 ball games. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Dick Lang will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
The right fielder, number 9.
Reggie Jackson will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Claude Washington will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready, now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Here comes another 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Sal Bacco will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch coming. Runs up to bunt and he gets it down to the right side. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Up next for Oakland.
Gene Tennis will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on the way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ron Jackson will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Mickey Rivers is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, 2 gone.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. And you can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, it's been around what you'd expect.
And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Chuck Dobson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Jim Holt will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jim Holt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Ted Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
On to first, a double play. Phil Garner will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Garner.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter, shortstop.
Bert Campanella will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Rudy.
Joe Rudy will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight 2-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. And here's the first pitch. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Reggie Jackson will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Left fielder, Dave
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Washington is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
the batter,
Now here's the first pitch.
third baseman,
Dave Chacon is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
First pitch to him.
baseman, Tommy Harper.
Tommy Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Claude Washington will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Sal Bacco will dig in. He singled